Big moves happening at Arsenal as Andrea Berta takes the helm. What magic will the ex-Atletico maestro weave? It's high stakes, high tension and high hopes in North London as the incoming sporting director targets big names to fortify the squad. The Gunners' resolve is tested. Will Berta's Midas touch lead Arsenal to glory? This is Football Bites, and make sure to hit subscribe for more updates just like this. Andrea Berta's arrival at Arsenal as the new sporting director is causing quite the stir. The Italian has stepped in following Edu, who after a notable run that brought in the likes of Declan Rice, Ben White and Kai Havertz, has taken his talents to reshape Nottingham Forest. The change in the boardroom has the Gunners faithful buzzing with anticipation, eager to see if Berta can replicate the strategic masterstrokes he was known for at Atletico Madrid. Josh Kroenke himself can't help but sing Berta's praises, hinting at a summer of serious spending and savvy player acquisitions, committing Arsenal to an ambitious period of growth. Not one to waste time, Berta's hit the ground running, targeting a trio of talent to bolster the squad. A new striker, a pacey left winger and a robust defensive midfielder. It seems the blueprint for success is already at hand, with the deal for Real Sociedad's Martin ZUBIMENDI nearing the finish line. This is a clear message that the Gunners are ready to reinforce their roster, eyeing strategic additions like Wolves' Matthias Cunha and Red Bull Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko to address squad depth. They're even playing the long game with smart clauses in place like the sell-on clause set to net a nice profit from Southampton's potential sale of Aaron Ramsdale. By the way, if you're revelling in the twists and turns of football's backstage manoeuvres, we're gunning for 100 subscribers. Join our growing community by smashing that subscribe button and be part of the action. Rewinding to Edu's tenure, it wasn't just the incoming talent that made an impact. It was about filling his big shoes. A complex process involving names like Dan Ashworth, Jason Ito and Thiago Scuro. With the senior management and co-owner Josh Kroenke deeply involved, Berta's appointment was regarded with the significance it warranted, a pivotal point in Arsenal's direction. Amidst all this, Mikel Arteta's eyes are locked on Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres to plug a striker-sized gap. The forward famine has been worsened by injuries to heavy hitters Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. Though Newcastle's Alexander Isak has caught Arteta's attention, financial practicalities place Gyökeres as the front runner, who's garnering interest from multiple clubs thanks to his prolific form. The excitement doesn't end here. There's a flurry of contract renewals to sort out, which sees Berta rolling up his sleeves for a summer at the helm. With Martin ZUBIMENDI all but set to sign, and eyes on Espanyol's Joan Garcia and Norway's Sverre Nipan, it's evident Berta is actively scripting his transfer narrative. But as we dive into transfer talks, let's not forget the pre-season buzz. Spurs are lined up in a fixture under Hong Kong's bright lights, a significant match last witnessed 8 years ago. Richard Garlick, Arsenal's managing director, circles this game as crucial to the season's prep, hinting at broader plans to engage with Asia's pitches. This new era isn't just Berta's to shape. It's a collaborative effort with Arteta, embracing shared visions for the club's future. The partnership is fortified by Arteta's influence in Berta's selection, ensuring that every decision is deliberate, every measure is calculated, an approach that balances clout with class. As Arsenal remains a steadfast contender in the Champions League and shadows Liverpool in the Premier League chase, the absence of a fresh striker feels like a hiccup in their title aspirations. Yet, there's no shortage of resolve, with whispers of Cunha seeking a new chapter, something Arsenal will keenly explore when the summer window swings open. The anticipation for Berta's influence isn't confined to future prospects. It will be on display at the Arsenal versus Fulham game, marking the official debut of his leadership. With his touch of gold from Atletico, where he led the club to multiple titles and finals, there's a reassurance that Berta is here to etch a successful chapter in the Arsenal saga. One last bit of news surrounding starboy Saka. Earlier today, Fabrizio Romano told us that he and his agents will also have new conversations with Arsenal over new long-term deal. As of right now, there is no rush as his current contract expires in June 2027, but director Andrea Berta will take care of the process for Saka's contract.